Right now for the second of our group of muscles that are located on the anterior surface of the arm, we have the flexor carpi ulnaris, the flexor carpi radialis, the palmaris longus, the flexor digitorum superficialis, and the flexor pollicis longus. Now all five do have actions upon the wrist. All five flex the wrist. Flexor carpi ulnaris adducts the wrist, and flexor carpi radialis abducts the wrist. Now, three of them have an action upon the elbow, the top three here. All three of these flex the elbow. The flexor carpi ulnaris, the flexor carpi radialis, and the palmaris longus. The last two have actions upon the metacarpals. For the flexor digitorum superficialis, it flexes the metacarpals 2 through 5. And then for the flexor pollicis longus, it flexes the first metacarpal. For innervations, the flexor carpi ulnaris is innervated by the ulnar nerve. The other four are innervated by the median nerve. Now, the origins of all of these is actually on the medial epicondyle of the humerus, except for the flexor pollicis longus. The origin for the flexor pollicis longus is actually on the radius and interosus membrane. So going through them one at a time, you have your flexor carpi ulnaris. Its origin is on the medial epicondyle and then also on the surface of the ulna. It inserts on the pisiform, hamate, bones, and metacarpal number 5. For the flexor carpi radialis, its insertion is on the, like I said, medial epicondyle and only the medial epicondyle, and it inserts on metacarpals 2 and 3. For the palmaris longus, its also only origin is on the medial epicondyle, and it inserts on the flexor retinaculum and the palmar aponeurosis. For the flexor digitorum superficialis, its origin is on the medial epicondyle and then the proximal shaft of the radius. It also has an ulnar origin right up here on the coronoid process and on the collateral ligament. All three there. Now, it's going to also have an origin upon the interosus membrane just slightly, and then it will insert on metacarpals 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now, the origin for the flexor pollicis longus, like we said earlier, is on the radius interosus membrane, and it's going to insert over here on the thumb, the first metacarpal.